I want to note at the outset that this video is longer than I originally intended. I actually try to show you what it's like to flounder in your attempts to pull together an idea on a timeline. So you're just going to get mostly unedited that at the end of the video. But I kind of just wanted that to be part of what I showed you, so I could really be sharing this process. Anyway, you've been warned. Hi there. It's 8:09 p.m. on May 3rd. And I've got basically nothing. I don't want to bore you about this, but it's kind of been a rough day for a bunch of reasons. I'm exhausted. Yet, I have promised myself that I'm going to write a song each day for the month of May. And so that's what I'm out here to do. I alluded to this in the first video of this series, back on May 1st, a lifetime ago. But I've done this before. I've done a song a day challenge, and these are the hardest days in a way, where you get to the end of the day, you've had little to no time to think about what you might even want to make, and yet you gotta make something. I'm gonna set a timer on my watch. I'm gonna work for 30 minutes. And at the end of that 30 minutes, I'm gonna demo what I've got. Unfortunately, not starting with nothing, I took like 5 seconds out of the Jordan cleans dishes after dinner period and recorded this. How long must I sing this song? How long? I think I'm going to use that as my baseline, and I'm going to turn it into something. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, I promised 30 minutes, right? It's 8:15 and 15 seconds on my watch right now. So setting my timer, 30 minutes. Here we go. Okay, update. And I probably shouldn't be spending time on updates because it's already been 15 minutes and 55 seconds. I've got lyrics. I'm showing you this mostly to demonstrate how terrible my handwriting is. Well, here's what I will say about them. Tons of repetition. Like the second half of each verse. Actually, what I started to think is, what's the easiest way for me to churn out a bunch of lyrics? And the answer seemed to be to take some lessons from the blues form. Which is not to say that it's easy to write blues. Actually, in my experience, it's extraordinarily difficult to write convincing, worthwhile blues. But there are things you can learn about the blues form that are interesting. And, you know, when you need a handicap like this, like you're just trying to write a song, it can be sort of helpful because there is such a rigid form. So it's almost like there's a call and response. Like the first line or 2 lines, however you think about it, is like suggests a thing that I'm going to do. And the second half of the verse is, you know, if that's the way, or if that's the, you know, what it takes to prevent something bad from happening. Like that's just it's like a call and response sort of format in the verse. Now I need to put this to music. And I feel like I haven't actually let you guys see enough of me like stumbling around to find these things. So I think I am just gonna like let you see this. A little bit embarrassing. I probably should have thought about that before I did a song a day challenge on YouTube. Okay, so all right. So the chorus is like this. How long can I sing this song? All right, so that's what I was thinking. So that's, how's that go? Alright, so it's alright, so that's, I'm working there. Alright, so let's do What I'm thinking is that that's a descending note. How long, sing. Alright, so it's kind of like got this back and forth motion. I'm just gonna probably try to flip that around. Like, instead of down and then back up and down again, maybe I'll go up and back down and up again. So, cut all the laces on my walking shoes. I just did that yesterday. Oh. Good old laces. Good old laces. My walking shoe. That's the way. All right, that's where I went. That's the way to keep out the blues. Good old laces on my walking shoes. Cut all the laces on my walking shoe. If that's the way, if that's the way, keep out the blues. How long? No, I don't like that. That goes higher than the chorus. So, out the laces, my walking shoes. That's the way. Keep out the blues. How long? How long can I sing this song? Cut all the laces. Cut all the laces. Cut all the laces in my walking shoes. Cut all the laces in my walking shoes. If that's the way to keep out the blues, if that's the way. This is, oh man. Walking shoes, that's the way to keep out the blue. That's the way. If that's the way. I throw out the sheets when I get out. Throw out the sheets. Out of bed, if that's the way to escape this sweat, if that's the way, that's the way, that's the way. That's what I'm doing. All right, I think I can play this through now. Let's try it. Put on laces in my walking shoes. If that's the way to keep out the blues. If that's the way. Ooh, if that's the way. I throw out the sheets when I get out of bed. If that's the way to escape this sweat. If that's the way. Let me try that. How long can I sing this song? How long can I sing this song? I cuff my wrists and cover my eyes. If that's the way to say goodbye. If that's the way. Oh, shoot. I'll cuff up my wrists and cover my eyes. If that's the way for me to say goodbye. If that's the way. On my walking shoes, if that's the way to keep out the blues, if that's the way, oh, if that's the way. How long can I sing this song? How long can I sing this song? How long? That's actually not a terrible outro because it reminds you that G. I just got to play a better lick. It'd be like. That'd be pretty cool. That's because that's weird. That's super weird. If I played that over the... Oh, man. Let me try that last chorus again. How long can I sing this song? Oh, how long? 30 minutes and 30 seconds. That demo wasn't very smooth, but I did hit all the parts. If I needed to, I could go back and watch this video. I shouldn't put my phone on the amp. I could go back and watch this video and like make a chart and actually learn that song. I don't know if I'd want to learn it. We'll decide that when I one day go back and watch this video. But I think that meets the definition of a song. Though they were kind of short, it had 3 verses. It had a little like chorus or B section that appeared between verses 2 and 3 and after verse 3 sort of, well actually, I guess I repeated verse 1, so like as an outro. So it kind of had like, it was like AAB structure. I think in part because I thought that I was going to be kind of phoning this in, I tried to at least use interesting chords. If I could, you know, give myself an extra 30 minutes, which I am not going to do, I would probably experiment with playing this in a different key or just singing it an octave higher. That would probably be a strain for the whole song, like a little too much. But in a different key, it would actually make it easier to hear, for me to actually like project the melody that I was singing, which for the most part was pretty low in my somewhat limited register. But overall, I'd say that counts as a song, you know, like there was enough repetition and form that I would hope that by the end you were like, oh yeah, this is that bit again. Enough like there to create some expectations and then to satisfy them or to, you know, mess with those expectations. I suppose in the comments you can just let me know whether you think that counts as a song or not. For my purposes, I'm counting it as a song. I guess I have to name it. I can't call it That's the Way because that's the name of one of my top 10 Led Zeppelin songs. I can't call it How Long, even though that is probably my favorite stock, like gap filler phrase in the history of my songwriting. I'm gonna call this song Cut All the Laces. That's it. For your nightmares, a reminder of my handwriting. Thanks for your time. That's day 3 down. I'll see you tomorrow for what I hope is an equally productive day, but a better feeling day. Take care of yourselves.